Hello space fans! Today is a very exciting day in the history of space exploration. On October 31st, 2025, a powerful rocket blasted off from Earth, carrying a new crew to China's amazing Tiangong space station. This mission, called Shenzhou-21, is special for many reasons. It carries new scientific experiments, new goals, and most importantly, new faces. This mission represents not just a single trip to orbit, but a huge step forward for China's dreams among the stars. It shows the world that when we put our minds to it, we can achieve incredible things. Every launch like this pushes the boundaries of what we know and what we can do. It's all about science, discovery, and the human spirit of adventure. Leading this incredible journey is Commander Zhang Lu, an experienced astronaut who has already spent time living and working in space. He brings wisdom and skill to the team, which is so important when you are flying 400 kilometers above the Earth. Joining him is Zhang Hongzhang, a payload specialist who will focus on the many scientific experiments aboard the station. But the person everyone is talking about is Wu Fei. At just 32 years old, he is the youngest Chinese astronaut or taikonaut ever to fly into space. His journey is incredibly inspiring. It shows young people everywhere that if you study hard, work hard, and dream big, you too could one day look down on our beautiful blue planet from above. Wu Fei's achievement is a big deal. He is part of a new generation of space explorers, selected for his brilliant engineering mind and his passion for discovery. Before the launch, he said he felt incomparably lucky to be chosen for this mission. But it isn't just luck, it's the result of years of dedicated training and study. His presence on the Shenzhou-21 crew sends a powerful message to students and young scientists all over the world. The future of space exploration belongs to them. This mission is a clear signal that China is building a strong, youthful team to carry its space ambitions far into the future. And it all starts with inspiring people like Wu Fei. The crew has a very busy 6 months ahead of them. They are not just going up there to enjoy the view, as amazing as it must be. They have a packed schedule of tasks that will help us understand more about living in space and our universe. Their work will include everything from conducting groundbreaking science experiments to performing spacewalks outside the station. Their mission is also about handover. They are taking over from the Shenzhou-20 crew, who have been working hard in orbit for the past 6 months. This constant rotation of crews shows that the Tiangong space station is a permanent home for humans in space, a true laboratory in the sky. The adventure began in the vast Gobi Desert, at the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. Imagine the scene, a massive Long March 2F rocket standing tall against the desert sky, ready to roar to life. On October 31st, 2025, with a thunderous boom and a brilliant flash of fire, the rocket pushed the Shenzhou-21 spacecraft and its 3 brave taikonauts toward the heavens. This powerful launch is a testament to incredible engineering and teamwork. Thousands of people worked together to make this moment happen, from the engineers who designed the rocket to the technicians who prepared it for its journey. It's a perfect example of how collaboration makes amazing things possible. After a journey of just a few hours, flying faster than a speeding bullet, the Shenzhou-21 spacecraft reached its destination. It carefully and precisely docked with the Tiangong space station, which means Heavenly Palace. This docking was a delicate dance in space, happening automatically while the station and spacecraft were orbiting the Earth at about 28,000 kilometers per hour. A few hours later, the hatches between the spacecraft and the station were opened. The new crew floated inside, greeted with warm hugs from the Shenzhou-20 crew who were waiting for them. For a few days, 6 taikonauts will live and work together on the station before the previous crew returns to Earth. The Tiangong space station itself is a marvel of modern science. Completed in 2022, it is China's very own outpost in low Earth orbit. It has been permanently lived in ever since, serving as a platform for countless scientific discoveries. The station is like a house, a laboratory, and an observatory all rolled into one. The taikonauts have quarters for sleeping, a place to eat, and even exercise equipment to help them stay healthy in weightlessness. More importantly, it is filled with scientific racks and equipment that allow them to conduct experiments that would be impossible to do on Earth. This orbital lab is the centerpiece of China's space program and a symbol of its technological progress. Living on Tiangong is a unique experience. The taikonauts will witness 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every single day as they circle our planet. They will have to adapt to living in a microgravity environment where everything floats. Simple tasks like eating and drinking become challenges that require special techniques. The crew will have to stay in top physical condition by exercising daily to counteract the effects of weightlessness on their bones and muscles. Their 6-month stay is not just a mission, it's a test of human endurance, teamwork, and ingenuity, all in the name of advancing our knowledge for the benefit of everyone back on Earth. This mission isn't just about the human crew. Some very special passengers are also on board. For the first time, China has sent 4 small black lab mice into space. These are not pets, they are pioneers. The 2 male and 2 female mice are part of a very important experiment to study how the unique environment of space affects living creatures. Scientists on the ground are very curious to learn more about how microgravity and the tight confines of a spacecraft influence animal behavior, and, most fascinatingly, reproduction. This research is a critical step in understanding the long-term challenges of space travel for all mammals, including humans. The experiments planned for the Shenzhou-21 mission are incredibly diverse and exciting. The crew will conduct 27 different experiments covering everything from biotechnology and space medicine to materials science. For example, they will study how their own bodies adapt to living in space, which helps us prepare for even longer journeys to other planets. They will also test new materials to see how they hold up in the harsh environment of space. But perhaps the biggest job on their to-do list is a series of spacewalks, or extravehicular activities. During these spacewalks, they will venture outside the station to install new shields to protect Tiangong from tiny pieces of space debris. Beyond the high-tech experiments, the Shenzhou-21 crew has another vital role to be teachers and communicators. They will conduct popular science education events from orbit, connecting with students back on Earth. Imagine being in a classroom and getting to ask a real astronaut a question as they float in front of the camera. These outreach activities are designed to spark curiosity and inspire the next generation of scientists, engineers, and explorers. By sharing their amazing journey, the taikonauts can show young people that science is cool, exciting, and can lead to incredible adventures. They are not just exploring space, they are helping to build a future where more people are passionate about discovery. The work of the taikonauts and their mice companions is all about paving the way for the future. The data they collect on how living things adapt to space will be essential for planning long-duration missions, perhaps to Mars one day. The materials they test could lead to better and safer spacecraft. The medical research they conduct will help keep future astronauts healthy on their long voyages. Every single experiment, no matter how small it seems, adds a new piece to the giant puzzle of space exploration. The Shenzhou-21 mission is a floating laboratory dedicated to answering some of our biggest questions and solving some of our toughest challenges. The Shenzhou-21 mission is an important part of a much bigger picture for China's space program. The Tiangong space station is a fantastic achievement, but it is just one step on a longer journey. China has made its ambitions very clear. It has a firm goal to land its own astronauts on the moon by 2030. This is a monumental undertaking, similar to the Apollo missions of the past, and it requires developing new rockets, new spacecraft, and new technologies. Missions like Shenzhou-21 are crucial for gathering the experience and data needed to make that giant leap to another world a reality. Every day spent on Tiangong is a day spent preparing for the moon. China's progress in space has been steady and impressive. In recent years, it has landed a probe on the far side of the moon and a rover on Mars, accomplishments that only a few nations have achieved. This success is driven by a long-term vision and significant investment in science and technology. Unlike the International Space Station, which is a partnership of many countries, China built Tiangong largely on its own after being excluded from the ISS program. Now China's ready to open its heavenly palace to the world. It is actively inviting international partners to come and conduct experiments on the station. This spirit of cooperation is already taking shape. China has signed an agreement with Pakistan to recruit and train the first foreign taikonauts to visit the Tiangong station, with a flight expected as soon as 2026. This is a huge step towards making space exploration a more global endeavor. By welcoming astronauts from other countries, China is showing that its space station can be a platform for international scientific collaboration. This helps build bridges between nations and proves that when we work together we can explore farther and learn more than we ever could alone. Space, after all, belongs to everyone. So as we watch the Shenzhou-21 crew orbit our planet, we are seeing more than just a single mission. We are witnessing a new chapter in human exploration. The work of Commander Zhang Lu, the inspiring journey of young Wu Fei, and the fascinating experiments with the space mice all contribute to a bold vision for the future. This mission is about pushing the limits of science, inspiring a new generation of dreamers and thinkers, and taking the next steps toward becoming a multi-planetary species. It's an exciting time for space exploration, and missions like Shenzhou-21 remind us that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning.